thoroughly enjoyed the movie Love Destiny featuring Meyer and Winona Ryder and went back to Veronica's house to have a few beers and talk. Veronica's rents a house that is nestled in a lake community along Lake Serenity. It is old. It was constructed in 1870, but has been restored by Veronica and some of her friends who spent an entire summer vacation helping her to modernize it. They're sitting together on Veronica's couch in her living room with a view of Lake Serenity and begin having a conversation. This is a beautiful house, Veronica. I know, I wish I owned it. You can't afford it? No, are you fucking serious? And the fucking money they pay me at Westerberg fucking high school? If I moved in with you, Veronica, I'm sure we could fucking afford it together. That'd be wonderful, Dalton. Okay. Hey, look, Mike. There's a bunch of students from Westerberg High School partying on a yacht here on Lake Serenity. They're not supposed to be here. Lake Serenity's a private community. Which we do, Veronica. Are we going to call the police on our own students? Maybe we should take a boat and talk to them. Do you feel comfortable doing that? Yeah, sure. Mike and Veronica took a boat to the yacht where the students are. Dalton and Veronica see the students partying on a yacht. They are smoking pot. Oh, hi. Hi. I'm glad you joined me. This is Heather's too. They're smoking pot and drinking cases of beer. Oh, hi. It looks like I got two listeners. Great. I'm glad you people joined me. They look like they're having fun. Excuse me. Are you people aware of the fact that this is a private lake? And you are not allowed to party here. A guy named Jim Randolph responds to this. Not only are we aware that we're not supposed to party here, but we also don't give a shit. Jim Randolph, you're an honor roll student. What the fuck has gotten into you? It's not what's gotten into me, it's what I've gotten into. I've gotten into reckless behavior. I've gotten into drinking. I've gotten into stealing cars. I've gotten into lewd and lascivious behavior. I've gotten into having sex with married women. I've gotten into a lot of things. All this while being an excellent student. I'm a Renaissance man. Oh, thanks for the comment, Camilo. Thanks. Hope you're enjoying this. Do my eyes deceive me? Is that you, Bertha Chevalier? The bitch who corn and candy from the Dream Love Feeder and stop production of any food items containing that delectable ingredient gooey caramel? Yes, it is. It is me, Bertha Chevalier, in the flesh. All of a sudden, the spaceship is seen landing on a Lake Serenity from which emerges Kando, an alien from planet John and Q. Kando telekinetically levitates the boat and the yacht above Lake Serenity and stares up at the occupants. I am Kando, from planet Jandan Q. We know that, Kando. What the fuck are you doing here? This is a private lake, Kando. I have come here in search of my wife, Isidorex. Is that so? I don't think she's here, Kando. Oh, hi, Legoland. How's it going? Okay. All of a sudden, a holographic image of Isidorex appears above the lake. It then teleports itself to an unknown location in time and space. That was Isidorex. She was here a few seconds, then teleported to somewhere in time and space that I am determined to find out. We want to help you, Kando. We know you love her. They talked to Kando into the night. Dalton and Veronica went back to Veronica's lake house that evening to discuss the events of the evening. Meeting an actual alien from another planet has been a most enthralling experience. I agree. I think that part of our purpose as human beings on this planet, in this life, is to discover. Okay? It's to discover. When we make discoveries that are transcendent, insofar as they transcend ordinary mundane reality, our souls are enlightened as we fulfill our manifest destiny on this planet. That's also the way I see it, Veronica. What a beautiful night it is, isn't it? That it is. I love your lake house, Veronica. I really want to see you purchase it. I would love to. I have to get home. Don't go, Dalton. Not yet. Really? Yeah. Stay the night with me. I would love to. Do you have an extra bed? We don't need an extra bed, Dalton. Ooh la la. Sure, I'll sleep in Veronica's bed with her. This is so wonderful. I hope that this means that our relationship is getting to a more profound place. We'll find out. They enjoyed the night. Thanks for joining me. It looks like I have a listener in my YouTube live stream. Dalton and Veronica were sitting on a couch in Veronica's lake house philosophizing and having an intimate encounter when all of a sudden they saw a spaceship land on the beach next to the lake. Oh, what's up, Elle? Thanks for joining me. This is Heather's too. From out of it emerged Kando and Isidorex. I don't believe my eyes, Veronica. Is that Kando and Isidorex back together? It looks like it to me, Dalton. Let's go outside to talk to them. Dalton and Veronica went to the beach to see two extremely happy-looking aliens from planet Janaku in a love embrace. I've finally gotten Isidorex back. I am so profoundly happy. I'm giving Kando don't have another charging affair with a prostitute, and we should be fine. You have prostitutes on planet Janaku, Kando? Yes, we do. But I didn't have an affair with a prostitute. The prostabat. Come again? What's a prostabat? That voice is exactly. Oh, thanks. Okay. I wasn't trying to do that voice, but I guess if I nailed it, that's good. I didn't even know I nailed it. Thanks for telling me. Okay. What's the price about? It's a robot. Oh, high history stuff. Okay. It's a robot that has been designed by engineers on Planet Shantaku specifically to be a prostitute for gentlemen. No gentleman would have an affair with a robot. With a robot slut. It's not a robot slut. It's a prostitute, as the dorks. Have some respect. A slut is a slut, Kando, so I don't have any respect. You still think it's cheating, is it, Arks? Yes, Kando, it is cheating. How can you consider that to be cheating? The prostitute is an inanimate object with no soul, feelings, emotions, or intuitions. If the prostitute is an inanimate object with no soul, feelings, emotions, or intuitions, then why were you angry when I called it a robot slut? That's a good point, Kando. Hello, good sir. I'm glad you joined me. Okay. That's a good point, Kando. Let me think about that. Maybe you're right. It brings me to another philosophical question. Does a phenomenon of human or alien love by its very existence imply... Oh, thanks for the thumbs up, whoever gave me that. Okay. Imply that the soul does exist and that materialist science can only go so far in explaining human and alien life? That's a pretty deep question, Kando. So you're asking me whether or not... Okay. Maybe, Kando. So it depends on what you really think love is. If you think love is just merely a chemical reaction in the human brain, and it's all chemical, then materialist scientists might actually be able to refute the existence of love and to say that it's just a biological adaptation, or it's an evolutionary adaptation, or a chemical reaction in the brain. However, on the other hand, if you think that love is something transcendent, and that is an immaterial, transcendent phenomenon that doesn't exist on a material level, then that takes us into the next avenue of thought. If this were completely right, a person could infer from their theories love is a brain state or a neuronal pattern in the human brain, okay? That perhaps is an evolutionary adaptation. What do you think, Dalton? I'm a science teacher, as you know, and I believe that love does exist, Veronica. My scientific theories are grounded in both the more materialist ideas of Einstein and the ideas of quantum physics, postulated by such people as Erwin Schrödinger. I think that the fact that you want to believe in the existence of love implies that it does exist. I believe in love, Veronica. I love you. I love you too, Dalton. Let's enjoy the night. They had a wonderful night. Dalton, Veronica, Kando, and Isidore got up early the next morning and decided to spend the day at the lake on the beach. They put all their belongings they put all their supplies, such as beach blankets and rafts, into Dalton's Pinto and drove to the lake. Here is the conversation they had in the car. Oh, thanks, History Stuff. Bye. I'm glad you listened, and I hope you tune into my future live streams and watch. I have a lot of videos of there. I hope you watch my videos. Oh, you'll be back soon. That's great. I hope you watch all my videos and just keep telling your friends about me and how great my... I mean, I'm not going to start tooting my own horn, but I hope you watch my videos. Okay, great. Beach blankets and rafts into Dalton's Pinto and drove to the lake. Here's Kando? Yeah. Kando, Have you ever been swimming? Yeah. Isidorix and I go to a lake on planet John-Q every summer called Lake Phantasm. Our Biocea history stuff, okay. Why do they call it Lake Phantasm? Because there are ghosts and phantasms that linger on the lake at night. Phantasmagoric spirits can be heard at play, and the rustling of the leaves and the trees and on the surface of the lake. It is a menacing presence, and yet a presence that is also exhilarating. When you make love to your lover on the lake, there's a feeling that you are being watched by these unseen entities. These specters bring out a passion in alien lovers that strengthens the love. It's beautiful, Kando. They finally get to the beach. Standing on the beach is the prostitute that Kando had an affair with. She has an angry look on her face. They get out of their car to talk to her. Fancy seeing you here, Kando. What are you doing here, Barbara? I'm here to talk to you. We just had a tawdry affair, Barbara. This is my wife, Isidorix. By some turn of fortune, she has found it in her heart to forgive me for having an affair with you, you robot slut. Don't hurt her feelings, Kando. She may be a prostitute or a robot slut, but she has feelings. Is that true? Can you put feelings into a robot? Can you put the feelings of a human being or a sentient being with awareness and consciousness into an inanimate object that was created by scientists and engineers? If we could put the feelings of a human being or a sentient being into a robot, that means that people can create life. As a science teacher, that is a question that science is asking. The main question is whether matter gives birth to mind or mind gives birth to matter. For the sake of argument, let's assume that a robot does have feelings. With that assumption in mind, be kind to her. She has a sentient mind and awareness. That is correct. But you are a robot slut, Barbara. I just need a little bit of sexual arousal. That's it, Kando. If you are admitting that Barbara is not an inanimate object, but a sentient being with feelings, then I'm leaving you. In that case, it was adultery. She may be a sentient being with feelings, but they are nothing like the feelings I have for you, Isidorix. You have feelings? Good. You are really going to feel this. Isidorix kicks Kando in the balls. He starts jumping around, screaming shrill agony. Isidorix instantly teleports back to planet John-Q, leaving Kando. Oh, hi, Jackson Love. Okay. Leaving Kando in both physical pain and heartbreak. That sucks, Kando. We feel bad for you, Kando. We'd like to help you get Isidorix back. That would be very nice of you. We'd be happy to help out a friend. You deserve to be happy. They talk to Kando into the evening. The next day comes, and Dalton, Kando, and Veronica decide to go to the lake for the evening. They are sitting on lawn chairs under a beautiful moonlit night when they see a bunch of their students partying on the lake. Also in the distance, they see what appears to be Isidorix in the distance on the beach. She comes up to them and starts speaking. Hi, Kando. I have come to sit here with you and enjoy the evening. You've come back, Isidorix. I'm so... happy. All of a sudden, what they thought was Isidorix reveals herself to be Tammy Tomlinson, a student at Westerberg High School, as she pulls off an alien mask to show her face. Sorry, douchebag. I'm not Isidorix, your beloved alien lover from Planet John and Q. I'm Tammy Tomlinson. This stupid bitch tricked me. You'll pay for this, bitch. Tammy, you're a very bright student. You're in honors astrophysics. What are you doing here at Lake Serenity tricking an alien? I was just goofing around. That goofing around bought you detention, young lady. It bought her more than detention. All of a sudden, Kato psychically suspends Tammy and the people she came with above Lake Serenity. They are trapped by the power of the psychic wavelengths of energy emitted by his eyes, which create an anti-gravity vacuum in a space with repulsive forces coming at them from the other direction to keep them in a specific place. I'm going to keep you people up there for a long time. Get them out of there, Kando. Yeah, release them, Kando. They were just goofing around. I'm just goofing around too. This is fun. They are stuck up there. I can just watch them fight for their survival. This is wrong, Kando. The revenge you are seeking isn't worth it. All of a sudden, the real Isidorix teleports to Lake Serenity and appears to them. You can let them go, Kando. I can't let them go, Isidorix. They tried to trick me into thinking that Tammy Tomlinson was you. I know, I saw it. You're going to just let them get away with it? Yeah, why? Because I have a sense of humor. What's a sense of humor? You would know what it was, Kando, if you had a sense of humor. Hi, Dalton. Some aliens on planet Jandaku have evolved to get a sense of humor, and some haven't. Obviously, Kando hasn't. All of a sudden, Kando teleports back to planet Jandaku, leaving the students stuck suspended up above Lake Serenity. This is awful. Get them out of there! I can't. Only Kando and a few other aliens have that power. They're going to starve up there, Isidorix. Until we get an alien here with the power to get them out of there, we can take a helicopter up there to feed them. That'll be good. They went back to Veronica's lake house in the evening and sat in Veronica's couch next to the window with a beautiful view of Lake Serenity. This place is so nice, Veronica. I really want to see you purchase it. Believe me, I love it too. I want to purchase it. I can't afford it. Like I said before, you could purchase it if I moved in with you. Like I said before, Dalton, I'm not sure if our relationship is strong enough. It is strong enough. I want you, Veronica. I want that transcendent feeling of being so in love that life itself is thrown into such a beautiful perspective that it's a supreme pleasure just to get up in the morning to see you. That was beautifully stated, Dalton. But a person must live up to his words. You must find the inner strength in yourself to commit to love. You can trust me, Veronica. We shall see about that. Dalton and Veronica. Oh, hi, sir. Cool gamer. Thanks for joining me. This is Heather's 2. They continued to talk in the evening. They got out the next day to go to Lake Serenity. Dalton and Veronica enjoyed their day at Lake Serenity immensely and went back home. Tomorrow, they had to go back to Westerberg High School to start another week. They arrived at school Monday morning and go to their respective rooms. Veronica makes an announcement in the principal's office. Good morning, students. Welcome to another week. I have an announcement to make. Kando from Planet John will be here on Thursday in his spaceship. Anybody who would like to go on a field trip to Planet John is welcome to join him on the spaceship, where there is enough room to accommodate the whole school. On Planet John we shall visit the Westerberg High School that exists there. Kando from Planet John then proceeds to make an announcement. Good morning, students. I am Kando from Planet John I have an announcement I would like to make. My wife, Isidorax, has abandoned me and I am broken-hearted. If any of you see her, can you please implore her to take me back? Thank you. Meanwhile, in Dalton Donner's classroom, where his students have assembled for the morning's lecture, Isidorax is there to meet the students. Good morning, class. This cheating bastard is not getting me back. In the fair with a robot slut. Good morning, Isidorax. I see a beautiful relationship between you and Kando. He cheated on you with a robot slut. That's inexcusable. However, I think that if he redeems himself, then maybe you should go back with him. No comment for now. The school day comes to an end and Dalton and Veronica get back into their cars. Would you like to come to my house tonight, Veronica? Never seen your house before. Dalton, I would love to see it. Visiting you at your house would be an act of intimacy. I need to feel more confident that our relationship is a place of honesty to proceed with that. Oh, come on, Veronica. I doubt your sincerity. I sincerely love you, Veronica. I didn't cheat on you, but you wanted to, didn't you? Why do you say that? Anyways, when we were students at Westerberg High School, I used to watch you in such admiration, Veronica. You were such a brilliant student. I was a shy, awkward guy. I used to see you with JD at the Snappy Snack Shack. With such jealousy, I used to think that if you gave me an opportunity to be with you, you would like me so much more. I do like you, Dalton. Like and love are far apart from each other. You saw me and JD at the Snappy Snack Shack? What, were you spying on us? So I was. Big deal. Believe it or not, I'm not offended by that. It's a beautiful obsession. That's right, Veronica. Love is, in its most profound form, an obsession with another person. I agree. I love you, Veronica. I'm going to keep trying to get you. We'll see if I'll be saying the same thing about you in the future. For now, let's go to our respective homes. Another school day commences, and Dalton and Veronica go to the rooms. Miss Sawyer gives her morning talk to the students over the loudspeaker. Good morning, students. Welcome to another week of intellectual stimulation and fun at Westerberg High School. There are free donuts in the cafeteria today. Have a great week. Thanks. All of a sudden, Veronica sees Dalton outside the door in the principal's office standing in the hallway. He gesticulates to her, suggesting that she let him in her office. She lets him in. So, this is your office. I like it. You like my office? That's good. What's wrong, Veronica? You seem like you're in a bad mood. I'm glad you're back, history stuff. I really like you, Dalton, but I see you lusting after women. Lusting after other women. A lot of other women. It's you I want, Veronica. Dalton and Veronica go to the Dreamlove Theater that night to see Love Upon the Sea. When they get there, they find what appears to be people who exactly resemble them. They also see Kando approach them to speak to him. What's going on here, Kando? Come again? I'm seeing people here who exactly resemble me, Veronica, and people from Westerberg High School. That's correct. You're standing here in the Dreamlove Theater on Planet Jondique. This is the alternate version of the Dreamlove Theater that exists in tandem with the Dreamlove Theater on planet Earth? Yes, it is. That's amazing. Welcome to the Dreamlove Theater. Oh, hi. Hi, gamer. I'm glad you're back. How did we get here, Kando? There's a spot on the premises of Westerberg High School that is a conduit through which you can travel directly to Planet Jondique. In that spot, time and space are warped in a way that a connection is formed between that location on planet Earth and that location on Planet Jondique. So, when we were walking there and back at Westerberg High School, we were seamlessly teleported to the Westerberg High School on Planet Jondique. Oh, thanks a lot, gamer. That's really nice. Thanks. I hope you watch my videos, too. That's correct. It would seem to me that if that was there, many more people who would have accidentally teleported themselves to Planet Jondique. All right, thanks, history stuff. Okay. In order to pass through the conduit, you must be aligned in the exact position necessary to access it. This is a condition that is so rare, so unlikely, that the probability of it actually happening is so staggeringly low that it's not even a realistic possibility. Oh, thanks a lot for subbing, Cool Gamer. That's really nice of you. Okay. Hey, that's really cool. All right, thanks for watching. Yeah, go watch my videos. Okay, cool. Somehow, you people found yourselves in the proper alignment to pass through it. Okay, that explains that. Now that we're here, let's go get some fucking snacks. Yes, let's. The other Veronica proceed to the snack booth where they are attended by a man. Hi. Hi, give me a bucket of popcorn. Are you sure you want a bucket of popcorn? Yeah, man, she's sure. Now give her a fucking bucket of popcorn. How do you really know you want a bucket of popcorn? How do I know I want a bucket of popcorn? How do I really know that I want a bucket of popcorn? Well, let me explain it. Because there is a craving in the pleasure center of my brain, okay? This craving sends impulses to my taste buds, causing them to salivate at the thought of eating a bucket of popcorn. Now, give me a fucking bucket of popcorn. You are not getting a bucket of popcorn. She is getting a bucket of popcorn. Give it to her. No. What do you mean, no? This is a business transaction. I give you a few measly dollars for a bucket of popcorn, and you give me a fucking bucket of popcorn. No, give me a fucking bucket of popcorn. This is the Dream Love Theater version. This is the Planet Chanticleer version of the Dream Love Theater. Things function differently here. Come again. Things function differently at the Planet Chanticleer version of the Dream Love Theater? Yes. Yeah, but I just wanted a bucket of popcorn. Why won't you give it to me? In order to obtain a bucket of popcorn here, you must look straight into my eyes, channeling your thoughts to me. These thoughts that you are channeling to me must convey the utmost sincerity of your desire to obtain a bucket of popcorn. Obtain a bucket of popcorn? It's a fucking bucket of popcorn. It's not a yacht. I think she's worthy of it. She hasn't proven that to me. She must look deep into my eyes. She must look deep within my eyes and express it to me mentally on a telepathic level. Okay, I'll try. Veronica looks directly into the man's eyes and tries to convince him telepathically she really wants a bucket of popcorn. Just think of how delicious popcorn is. That buttery goodness, all that movie theater popcorn, that gunky butter that they put on the movie theater popcorn, and all that delicious salt and all that, like, all those chemicals and fat and trans fat and triglycerides and salt and saturated fat and butter. Just think about how delicious that is. There. That's what I was thinking about, and I was trying to convey my thoughts at how delicious popcorn, movie theater popcorn is, and I hope you telepathically understood that well enough. There you go. Can I have my bucket of popcorn? No, I'm not convinced of this. I'm not convinced of the sincerity of this. I heard your thoughts, but I don't believe you. Oh, that was funny, gamer. Okay. No bucket of popcorn shall be given to you. What? You gotta be fucking kidding. This is insane. This is fucking insane. No, it's not. Why would she ask for a bucket of popcorn if she didn't want it? I don't know, but I'm not convinced that she wants it. Does this convince you? Dalton stares in the eyes of the man with intense fury. Here's your bucket of popcorn. I admire my understanding up for his woman. Thanks. Don Veronica proceeds to the seats in the Dream Love Theater and Love Destiny begins. This movie is beautifully photographed. You should go grab yourself a bucket of popcorn, gamer. The local. Okay, I agree. Here's a scene from Love Destiny. Mike Meyer is at home in the year 2022. It's amazing how fast time goes by because I remember writing this script in 2022. Here we are in 2024. It just flies by, doesn't it? He has discovered a way to travel time back to the year 1985. He drove from his home in Park Ridge, Illinois to Petaluma, California, Winona Ryder's town of her youth. When he got there, he walked around town, closely examining the nuances of the architecture, landscapes, people, and places of the town. He formed such a lucid image of the town in his mind that he was able to imagine the town as though he was there wherever he was. Somehow, he was able to access psychically Winona Ryder's memories of growing up in Petaluma. He then integrated these memories with his imaginings of the town and was able to project the town into material reality. He found himself in Petaluma, California in the year 1985, in Winona Ryder's backyard where she was watching movies with her family. Hi, Winona. I'm Mike Meyer from the year 2022. Come again? You're from the year 2022. Yeah, Winona, I travel time. I've always wanted to travel time. How were you able to? Through the power of my imagination, along with gaining access to your memories. My memories? I'm talking about the memories of this past that you will have in the future. Now, that's amazing. I fell in love with you, Winona, watching a movie that you're going to be in. I think I became obsessed with you Winona. Oh wow, yeah. I was born in 1969, so that goes way back. Okay. Buying up movies and reading about you. I wrote a song about you in the future that I planned on bringing to the past to play to you. It's called High School Dance. Would you like to hear it? Sure. Mike gets out his guitar and sings High School Dance to Winona. I love it. I've written many songs for you in the future. Would you like to travel to the future to see my home in Park Ridge, Illinois? Yeah, I would love to. How do we travel to the future? You can travel to the future by exceeding the speed of light. I have built an aircraft that exceeds the speed of light. Let's get in. Sure, that would be nice. Mike and Winona travel to the year 2022 and go into Mike's home. I like it. I love the posters you have of me. Would you like to see my bedroom? Yes, I would. Mike and I go to Mike's bedroom and talk. Back at the Dream Love Theater, Dalton and Veronica are thoroughly enjoying the movie. Great movie, isn't it, Veronica? I love it. They kiss each other and go back into Veronica's place. Dalton and Veronica are sitting on a couch in Veronica's living room, talking. This is... Oh, thanks, Gamer. That's so nice of you. Thanks a lot. Hope you keep listening to future streams, too. I do almost every night. Okay. This is... I'm just trying to find the page where this continues. This is really a relaxing environment. I can see why they call it Lake Serenity. Yeah, it's the perfect place to calm your nerves after a long week of work. Sitting on the beach, I can stare out into the lake and let my mind wander into a labyrinth of musings and remembrances of the best moments of my life. This is where I find my inner tranquility. All of a sudden, I see a light in the sky. It is a spaceship. The spaceship lands, and from it emerges Candle from planet Jondague. Hi, Dalton. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Candle. Hi, Candle. This is... Oh, thanks, Gamer. That's really cool of you. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful lake. Would you care if I took a walk with you to the beach? Sure, Candle. Sure, Candle. Dalton, Veronica, and Candle walk from the front yard of Veronica's house to the beach. This is beautiful, what you have. What's beautiful, Candle? This thing that you and Veronica have. Your love. Nothing can be better than that. No material or earthly possession can compare. I agree. Our love is supremely fulfilling. Did you get Isidorix back, Candle? No, she won't have me. I cheated on her with a robot slut. Did you try to explain to her that not only was it an empty sexual experience with no love involved, but that it was just a robot with no feelings, emotions, or insights or intuitions? Oh, hi, IDK, and I'm glad you're joining me. Thanks. Yeah, but she doesn't agree. Isidorix is a theory that robots can be designed to have awareness and sentience, and that because of this, it was cheating. I think that the issue here, Kando, is that for you, no, it was just an empty sexual experience with no experience, and that you didn't feel that you didn't fall in love with the robot slut. You didn't fall in love with her, did you, Kando? Maybe. This is a tricky romantic situation for me. I'm in love with Isidorix, but I've also fallen in love with robot sluts. You felt you love her despite the fact that she's a robot slut. Maybe. I'm starting to wonder if Isidorix is right. If it is possible for a robot to come to life. If a robot can come to life, then said robot also needs love. I started to think that the robot slut might find it hard to find love being a slut. That's very nice of you, Kando. That's very nice of you, Kando. But I think that you should stay with Isidorix. That sounds like true love. You're right, Veronica. I probably am just desperate. I want Isidorix back so much that I turn to her. We want to help you, Kando. Your love for Isidorix is so beautiful. Do you believe in robot sentience, Dalton and Veronica? No, I don't. I think that you can't put the feelings or emotions of a human being, or an alien for that matter, into a robot. I don't believe in robot sentience either, Candle. Take human beings. We are made of the same matter that inanimate objects are made of. Something has brought us to life. Something has brought us to life. Mind gives life to matter. Okay. The soul is where we get our feelings and emotions. That's fascinating. Dalton, Kando, and Veronica went back to Veronica's lake house for the evening. Okay. They sat on Veronica's couch looking out at the lake. On Planet Cube. What are movies like on Planet Cube, Kando? They are in many ways similar to movies on planet Earth. There are many of the same themes such as love, heartbreak, revenge, anger, apathy, sympathy, jealousy, boredom, and good versus evil. We have found other forms of expression in our movies that I haven't seen in your movies. Something unique about our movies is that we can, as aliens, can transmit images from our imagination onto a movie screen. We sit together at a movie theater and decide upon a particular alien who will start the movie. He or she sets up the plot and projects it onto the screen through imagination when other aliens in the audience want to enhance or embellish the movie by projecting images from his or her imagination onto the screen. Together, our imaginations collaborate to create a movie. When we are not watching this kind of movie, we just watch standard movies. That's interesting. Look out the window, Crando. There's a male alien in a love embrace with Isidore X. I see them. They're kissing passionately by the lake. Maybe Isidore X isn't the right girl for you, Kando. You cheated on her with a robot slut, and now here she is at Lake Serenity in a love embrace with another alien? I can't let go, Veronica. There's a feeling in my heart that is undeniably love. Oh, hi, Newton Sears. Glad you people are enjoying my live stream. I know I shouldn't have cheated on her with a robot slut. But there has been no other alien that has made me feel like her. Oh, hi, just chillin'. Then I think you should keep trying, Kando. You have to convince her that feelings that you had for the robot slut are merely sexual. And that you have feelings for her that illuminate the essence of your soul, making you feel so alive. That life is given a new perspective by your love, which gives you both physical and spiritual pleasure. I got a poster there of Billie Eilish and Jim Morrison there, and then popcorn. Okay. Thanks for the encouragement. Go get her, Kando. Mike, Veronica, and Kando talked into the evening. Come on. Delta Veronica got up the next morning and took a walk to Lake Serenity. Sure is a beautiful morning, isn't it, Veronica? Yes, it is. The temperature seems so ideal. This feeling of just being alive and with your lover on a serene beach seems like the ultimate pleasure at the moment. I agree. Would you like to go to the movies tonight? Sure. The popcorn is delicious there. But does the person who sells it to you always demand that you convince them on a psychic level how much you truly enjoy the popcorn before you get it? Yeah. Why? I think that is ridiculous. The person at the movie concession booth wants to know for sure that you are truly enjoying the taste sensation of the popcorn and buttery toppings that excites your taste buds. He or she has a lot of integrity as a movie employee. Still seems ridiculous to me. What movie do you want to see tonight? They're showing Jaws 4 at the Dream Love Theater tonight with Mike Meyer as the character that was portrayed by Richard Dreyfuss. Let's go. The evening arrives, and Mike and Veronica go to the Dream Love Theater to see Jaws 4. They walk up to the concession booth to order popcorn. Excuse me, ma'am. My girlfriend and I would like a bucket of popcorn. You said that you would like a bucket of popcorn. Yes. That's not very convincing. You must express a desire so strong to obtain a bucket of popcorn. Oh, I'm glad you're going to be back tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. That it manifests itself as an obsession, the non-fulfillment of which would result in you exhibiting maniacal behaviors and going on a killing spree. Listen, lady, I'm not going to go on a killing spree if I don't get my bucket of popcorn. I'm not that insane. It's just that the craving that I have for the popcorn is so intense that I really want that fucking bucket of popcorn. That's not a strong enough desire to get this popcorn. That doesn't show enough respect for how delicious this popcorn is. We want people who would be willing to go on a killing spree if they didn't get a bucket of popcorn here. A killing spree? I'm just kidding. But you have to express the utmost sincerity of your craving for this popcorn to get it. I'm sorry, I can't. It's just popcorn. It's not that extraordinary of a pleasure. It's just something nice to eat. It's just something nice to eat. You are exaggerating the pleasure you get from eating this popcorn. I am? Oh, no, I'm not. This popcorn stimulates your taste buds in a way that heightens your senses and brings your spirit to new plateaus of human enlightenment. Yeah, right. Believe it or not, it does. Can I please have a bucket of popcorn, man? Look into my eyes and connect with my soul on an esoteric level. Convincing me that you want it. Okay, I'll try. Dalton looks into the eyes of the woman at the concession booth and tries to convince her. on an esoteric level, that he truly wants a bucket of popcorn. There, are you satisfied? No, not at all. I put every amount of psychic energy that I have into trying to persuade you that I want that bucket of popcorn. It didn't work. Would you like to try, Veronica? Sure. Veronica looks into the eyes of the woman at the concession booth with her intense passion to get a bucket of popcorn. Here you go, Veronica. You could have a bucket of popcorn. Thanks. What? Are you fucking kidding me? She gets to have a fucking bucket of popcorn? What the fuck did she do differently? Her utmost fucking sincerity to obtain a fucking bucket of popcorn was truly fucking conveyed to me on a spiritual fucking level. When she fucking looked into my fucking eyes and tried to fucking convince me of her fucking wanting for a fucking bucket of fucking popcorn, not only did she fucking convince me that she said wanting, but our souls were momentarily suspended on a spiritual plane of existence where we wallowed in the pleasure of culinary delights. I tried really fucking hard to convince you that I wanted the fucking bucket of popcorn. Maybe next time. Can I have some of hers? No, absolutely not. What can I have? You get a Mounds bar. A Mounds bar? Those fucking suck. I don't want a fucking Mounds bar. I hate coconuts. Too bad. That's all you can have. A Mounds bar. Okay, give me the fucking Mounds bar. Here you go. Here's your Mounds bar. Enjoy it. I sure won't. Let's go into the into the theater to watch the movie. Sure. Dalton and Veronica go to the movie theater to watch Jaws 4. In Jaws 4, the shark has evolved to be able to levitate above the ocean and attack people right on the beach. This is a great movie. It sure is. Dalton and Veronica had a wonderful evening. Here's an excerpt from Jaws 4. Hi, History Stuff. Thanks for joining me. That Dalton and Veronica watched at the Dream Love Theater. Scene 1. The character that Mike Meyer portrays, Hugh Tomlinson, is on a boat at sea, communicating with people at the command center. About the shark with his walkie-talkie. Is that you, Sheila? You read me? We have a big problem here. What? This motherfucking shark has really evolved. What? I didn't steal your goobers. Did you check the pantry? Then check it. Anyway, we have a massive problem. The shark has evolved to have the ability to fly. Huh? Never seen anything so fucking terrifying. I saw a fake guy on the beach yesterday eating a hoagie in broad daylight. when suddenly the shark emerged from out of the ocean and not only ate the rest of the fat guy's hoagie, but took a bite out of his face. It then started laughing. What? I'm not kidding. The shark started laughing. It must have evolved to have the ability to laugh. Never saw a shark laugh. What? Where did the shark go after attacking the fat guy? When it was done attacking the fat guy, it boarded some kind of spacecraft that seemed to go to outer space at an amazing speed. What? Is the fat guy still alive? Yes, the fat guy is still alive. The fat guy has a part of his face missing, though. What? Okay, we'll talk about this tomorrow. Bye. I'll see you. After the movie, Dalton and Veronica went back to Veronica's lake house for drinks. They are sitting on Veronica's living room couch talking. How did you like the movie? I thought it was great. Special effects in particular are impressive. What do you think the true meaning of life is, Veronica? That's a deep question. It might take me a while to answer that. Life is complex. And people build things. They go to work. They are entertained by other people. Then they go to bed. Suddenly it's all over. What is important is what remains. Society and material things are temporary. And enduring love is what matters most. That is part of why I believe in immortal love. So do I, Veronica. I'm immortally in love with you. And I am in love with you. Let's go see another movie tomorrow. Sure, Dalton and Veronica had a terrific evening. Dalton and Veronica were sitting on the beach by the lake discussing Jaws 4. That was an entertaining movie that we saw. Hope there's going to be something great at the movie theater tonight. There should be. The movies at the Dream Love Theater start at 7 p.m. tonight. We should just go there at that time and see what they have. Sure. Evening arrives and Dalton and Veronica go to the Dream Love Theater to see what they have. They walk up to the ticket booth, which is occupied by Mike Meyer, Christian Slater, and Winona Ryder circa 1989, when the movie Heathers premiered. Dalton walks up to the concession booth and inquires about tickets. What? What do you mean, what? Are you Mike Meyer from the year 1989? Good guess. That is correct. I am. What are you doing here in 2022 at a movie concession booth within the archetypal realm of movies where Heathers 2 exists? Christian Slater responds to this. Let me explain something, Dalton. Perception, born out of matter, gives the human form The illusion of existential truths. This is what is known as reality. The truth is, reality exists on an infinite expanse of permutations. Come, explore another reality. What was that? That's the introduction to Mike's show, Another Reality, that exists in the realm of material reality. He, I, and Winona have crossed over from the material world of reality to this archetypal realm where Heathers 2 exists, to show you the premiere of Heathers at the Dream Love Theater. Does this exist in tandem with the showing of the Heathers in the world of material reality? Yes. Enjoy the premiere of Heathers here at the Dream Love Theater. Keep in mind, Dalton, that you are not only watching the premiere of Heathers in the Dream Love Theater in tandem with the showing of it in the realm of material reality, but you are also being filmed for an episode of another reality that exists in the realm of material reality. This is far out. That's another reality. Also remember that the series of events that take place in this have been predetermined by me. Oh, hi, History Stuff. I'm glad you're back. I hope you're enjoying my live stream. So happy to have you back, including this conversation that we are having. That is amazing. It's another reality. Dalton and Veronica were sitting in their seats at the Dream Love Theater enjoying the premiere of Heathers when a friend of Dalton's approached them. Hi, Dalton. Oh, that's great, History Stuff. Glad to hear that. It's nice to see you. Hi, Huyu. Haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to specify that this live stream, is for adults only. This is supposed to be an adults live stream. It's been a while. I heard about the premiere of Heathers here at the Dream Love Theater. I read some great reviews about it. It's supposed to be original and brilliant. I heard that too. Who is this beautiful woman sitting next to you? Oh, hi. Yeah, this is Veronica, my girlfriend. She's the principal of Westerbrook High School. It's nice to meet you, Hugh. It's nice to meet you, Veronica. Where's Mindy, Hugh? I've got something to tell you. I've fallen out of love with Mindy. I found a new woman. Her name is Penelope. I thought you were in a wonderful relationship with Mindy. I thought I was too. I reached for more out of our relationship than Mindy was able to offer me. Our lives together were soulless and boring. With Penelope, I'm finding new levels of romantic engagement that bring me to heights of both psychic and sexual fulfillment. The only problem is Penelope won't let go. She's hanging on to me. I've been trying to think of ways to get rid of her. Something I thought of the other day is that if I could convince her, I've only got 15 minutes on my battery, History Stuff, so I'm glad you enjoyed this. I'll continue this. I'll pick up where I left off tomorrow and continue this live stream tomorrow evening. So I hope the people that listen to this live stream really enjoyed it, and you tune in tomorrow night at around somewhere in the early evening or mid evening, and I hope you tune in. Thanks for all your comments, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. Have a good night. History Stuff. Bye. I'll see you.